Hello, this is Fred, your friendly neighborhood realtor here in Orlando, Florida. Today I'm going to talk to you about the market mortgage update for June 4th, 2024. Now the big question is still out there is inflation and what is it doing? So the numbers are not really where they're liking. Now there will be a meeting this month for the Fed, so we're going to kind of come out and see what they say. Don't count on them coming down and saying, okay, hey, look, it's under control, we're going to reduce rates. It's not going to happen. I'd be amazed if it did, but everything I'm being told or read is that September at the earliest. Now, I'm still going to stand behind my prediction that I don't really think we're going to have a Fed prime rate reduction for this year. We'll wait and see what goes on next year, but I could be wrong. We're going to know. They're saying, some of the experts are saying right around September we might see it, but we will see. So getting on to the numbers. The 30-year fixed, it's still pretty high out there right now at 7.616%. Or per 100,000, it's going to cost you $707. The other one to look at right now is the FHA government loan. It's a good program that you can get into if your credit score is not quite as high. I'm reading up where you can get in for 500 credit score. Now that's going to be with 10% down. If you want to go with the 3.5% down, they're saying you need a credit score of at least 580. So I think that's a possibility with a lot of people, but if you're able to do that, then great, because you get in with 3.5% down. That is it sitting right now at 7.48% or $669 per 100,000. Now, for both those programs, you're going to need to sit there and consider this. If you don't do 20% down, you're going to need a mortgage insurance. So that is going to add to your cost. Either you pay it up front or you pay it every month. The choice is going to be kind of yours, but either way, it's a cost that you're going to have to look at. Now, the 0% down program out there is good for your service members and or veterans, and it's a VA loan, Veterans Administration loan. So veterans, the big thing, you have to have had served at least 2 years active duty, or if you're Reserve National Guard, they're saying 6 years. That is sitting at 7.095%, and it held $672 per 100,000. So it's right around there, the same amount as a lot of the others. And the nice thing is you do 0% down, and there is no mortgage insurance with the VA loan. So if you're a veteran or you're currently serving and you need to buy a home, that's a program that's good for you. Now the 15-year fixed, and once again, you got to make sure if you got that 20% down on the 15-year fixed as well. The nice thing is with the 15-year fixed, and this is one of the reasons why I like the program, is you build equity faster. And by building that equity, you're going to have the 20% equity before too long. So you can try to see if you can't then turn around and drop that mortgage insurance. The 15-year fixed is looking at 6.872%. or $892 per 100,000. Now, in addition to saving as far as you're building that equity, the big thing with that is you save thousands of dollars over that 15 years on the cost of that loan. So now, the one program that's out there that I personally do not encourage is the 5-1 ARM. And to give you an idea, that right now is sitting at 6.8%, which, hey, that sounds not too bad compared to some of the others. The big kicker with this is this. When you do those rate adjustments, it can, over the life of the loan, go up another 5%. So that 6.8% would then turn around and become 11.8%. And I think that's going to really kind of put you a lot different situation. Now, at the 6.8%, you're looking at $652. One thing to watch with this is when we've looked at the APR, annual percentage rate, which is kind of the true cost because the fees are built into the monthly payment and everything else, then you are looking at a higher increase with that. Now, I didn't get the APR numbers today, but that's one thing to consider. So If you are looking to sell or buy, first let's look at buyers. We will be glad to work with you and help you and find the mortgage program that's going to be right for you. I work with some good mortgage people that can help you out, and you can do different programs out there to try to see what's going to be right for you so you can get into that home that you want to get into. And don't try to time the market, because you never know what the market's going to do. If for some reason the inflationary numbers start creeping up, then you're looking at the interest rates are going to go up, and you don't want that. So don't try to time the market. You can always try to see if you can get a lower rate later on or refinancing or something of that nature, but don't try to time the market out. So, well, once you find that mortgage person and that mortgage person says this is the home amount that you can afford, then we can try to work with you to find that home you're going to be happy with and you're going to be able to comfortably afford. Now, if you're looking to sell and you're in both buyers and sellers, we work within the greater Orlando area, Seminole, Orange, and Osceola County. We'll be glad to work with you. So if you're in that area and you're looking to buy and sell, we're here for you. If you have any questions, we'll do everything we can to answer your questions as well, so don't get me wrong. But sellers, the one key thing you want to look at is doing that market analysis, a comparable market analysis, of which we will do for free, and let you know approximately how much you could get if your home was on the market, and also approximately how long it's going to take to sell. Because you want to, if you price it right, there's a good chance that one, it'll sell quicker and actually for the most money. If you price it too high, then it's going to sit on the market for a long time, and as a whole, usually you do not see as great a return or as much money as you'd like. If you price it too low, well, then you've left money on the table. Yeah, you'd sell it quickly, but you've left money on the table, and you don't really want to do that. So we will be glad to work with both buyers and sellers in the greater Orlando area and help you out. Our contact information is below, and while you're down there, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and also the bell notification so you get notified of future videos as we do produce them. So any questions or comments, suggestions to other people, make sure you put them down in the comment section, because it is always good to hear other people's comments and suggestions as well. So thank you and have a good day.